Yes, namaste to all. Welcome to the Shamla classes. So in the last video, we discussed problems based on the definite integrals. Okay. So today's class also let us discuss some more problems, particularly based on the last property, that is property number 8. Okay. Yes. So right now, evaluate the integral from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Evaluate the integral from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sin raised to 7x into dx. Okay, so your question is evaluate the value of the integral from minus 90 degree to plus 90, that is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 sin 7 raised to x into dx. Okay, yes. So solution. See one thing here, the property number 8. So which actually tells the integration from minus a to plus a f of x into dx. Correct, na? Integration from minus a to a f of x into dx is equals to, there are two possibilities. The value of the integral is, there are two possibilities. One is 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx. Taita, ಈ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು. ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ if the function is even function, that means f of minus x is equals to f of x. Suppose given function satisfies this condition, then the integral can be written as 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx. If suppose given function is odd function, that means f of minus x is equals to minus f of x, then the value of the integral is 0. Okay, so property number 8, which says that integration from minus a to a f of x into dx is 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx if the function is even, that is f of minus x is equals to f of x. If function is odd, that means f of minus x is equals to minus f of x, then the value of the integral is 0. That means here we need to check whether sin raised to 7x is even function or odd function. Okay, yes. Let's, so now given integral I from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 sin raised to 7x into dx. Okay, yes. So here let suppose f of x, which is equals to sin raised to 7x. Okay, this is given function. So we need to check whether the sin raised to 7x is even or not. How to means by substituting in place of x minus 6. So x place and minus 6 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, f of minus x is equals to sin raised to 7 of minus x. So which is equals to sin of minus theta. So sin of minus x is minus sin x. So power 7 ideyala, so that power 7. So which is equals to, so minus sin x whole to the power 7. So 7 is odd number. So minus 1 to the power 7 is minus. So sin x to the power 7 is sin raised to 7x. So but see, sin raised to 7x is actually f of x. So hagadre minus f of x. So which is equals to minus f of x. So f of minus x is equals to, simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬಂದ್ರಿ, minus f of x. So then sin raised to 7x is odd function. Okay, sin raised to 7x is odd function. So that according to this property, the value of the integral is 0, because here f of minus x is equals to minus f of x. In property satisfy ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈ condition. So that which here sin raised to 7x is odd function. Okay, sin raised to 7 function is odd function. So that integral I is equals to 0. Okay, integral I value is 0. Since the reason is integration from minus a to a, f of x into dx is equals to 0 if f of minus x is equals to minus f of x. Okay, property number 8. ಏಮಂತ ಇದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಆದಷ್ಟು. ಓಕೆ, then next second question. Evaluate the integral from minus 1 to plus 1 sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 4x into dx. Okay, evaluate the integral from minus 1 to 1. So lower limit is minus 1 and upper limit is 1. So sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 4x, cos to the power 4x. Okay, yes. So solution, integral I at minus 1 to 1 sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 4x dx. Okay, so now take this sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 4x is f of x. Okay, let f of x, which is equals to given function, that is integral sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 4x. So now we need to check whether this function is even or odd. Okay, yes. So f of minus x is equals to x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ minus x put ಮಾಡಿ. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ sin raised to 5 minus x into cos raised to 4 minus x. Okay, yes. So sin raised to minus x, that means sin of minus x is minus sin x to the power is here 5 is there. Okay, into here cos of minus theta, so plus cos theta. Okay, so here cos of minus x is plus cos x, so cos x to the power 4 is there, so whole to the power 4. Yes, now here minus sin x whole to the power 5, here 5 is an odd number, then definitely minus of 1 to the power 5. Okay, minus 1 to the power 5 is minus sin 5 raised to x into cos to the power 4x. So now minus as it is, see, sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 4x is f of x. Sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 4x is f of x. So now this is of the form f of minus x is equals to minus f of x, then definitely the given integral, this sin raised to 5x into cos raised to 4x is odd function. Okay, so then definitely by the property number 8, integration from minus a to a f of x into dx is 0 if function is odd. Okay, so now here integral value is 0 since integration from minus a to plus a f of x into dx is 0 if f of minus x is equals to minus a. Think about that. If minus f of minus x is equals to minus f of x. Okay, so ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ minus a to a f of x into dx ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 8 ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, yes. Then next question, take out this homework. Third question na homework ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. Question number 3, integration from minus 1 to plus 1 x to the power 17 into cos to the power 4x into dx. Okay, so here minus 1 to the power minus 1 to 1 x to the power 17 into cos to the power 4x into dx. So ಇದು homework problem. Okay, try ಮಾಡಿ. So answer ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು? 0 ಬರಬೇಕು. Okay, yes. Next, question number 4. This is for homework. Try moderately. Okay? Yes. Next. Fourth one. Integration from 0 to 2 pi cos raised to 5x into dx. Cos raised to 5x into dx. Okay? So your question is, evaluate the integral from 0 to 2 pi cos to the power 5x, okay, into dx. So how do you evaluate? First observe that this is of the form. Your property taraganta ide. Property number 1, 2, 3 and so up to 8 of them. 8 of the ಯಾವ property. So this is looks like a integration from 0 to 2a. Correct? Integration from 0 to 2a f of x into dx. There are two possibilities. Correct? So integration from 0 to 2a f of x into dx, which is equals to. So one is 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx. Wait a minute. Integration from 0 to 2a f of x into dx, which is equals to, there are two possibilities. One is 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx, when, that means if f of 2a minus x is equals to f of x. Andre integration from 0 to 2a f of x into dx value two possibilities bರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx ಆಗುತ್ತೆ when x is replaced by 2a minus x. So simplify ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ f of x ಬರುತ್ತೆ. That means f of 2a minus x is equals to f of x, then the value of the integral is 2 times of 0 to a into f of x into dx. When if f of 2a minus x is equals to minus f of x ಬಂದ್ರೆ, then the value of the integral is 0. Okay, so there are two possibilities. When f of 2a minus x is equals to minus f of x, the value of the integral is 0. If f of 2a minus x is equals to f of x, the value of the integral is 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx. See now here, f of x is cos raised to 5x. Okay, 0 to 2a, a is pi. Okay, so solution, integral I from 0 to 2 pi cos raised to 5x into dx. Okay, yes, I is equals to 0 to 2 pi cos raised to 5x into dx. So here f of x, let f of x is equals to cos to the power 5x. Okay, so f of 2a minus x, f of 2a minus x is equals to a ಬರುತ್ತೆ possibility ನೋಡೋಣ. So 2a is here 2 pi. So then f of 2 pi minus x is equals to cos raised to 5 2 pi minus x. Cos of 2 pi means 360. 360 minus theta in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos function is positive. So 360 degree is there. Definitely ratio doesn't changes. So that cos of 2 pi minus x is equals to cos x. So cos raised to 5x. So this is actually the given function f of x. So this is f of x. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು? f of 2 pi minus x is equals to f of x means f of 2a minus x is equals to f of x. Then definitely the given integral, this integral can be written as 2 times of 0 to a. Here a is pi. 2 times of 0 to pi f of x into dx. Okay, so now integral I reduces to 2 times of 0 to pi cos raised to 5x. Cos raised to 5x into dx. This is because of integration from 0 to 2a f of x into dx is 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx. Okay, since the reason is if f of 2a minus x is equals to f of x. Okay, right. Again now 2 times of 0 to pi cos raised to 5x into dx. Again see ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 0 to pi ಇದೆ. ನಾ ಈ pi ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 to 2 times of pi by 2 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. Okay, yes, now I is equals to 2 times of 0 to, so pi I will write as 2 times of pi by 2. So 2 times of pi by 2 is again pi. So cos raised to 5x into dx. Okay, again here use this property again. ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ again ಈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so cos raised to 5x into dx, here 2a, a is pi by 2, so 2a is only pi, correct na? 2a is 2 into pi by 2, so 2 get cancelled, pi, so 2a is pi and a is pi by 2 ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ. So now see here, cos raised to 5x is f of x. Okay, cos raised to 5x. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ? Right. So integral I, which is equals to, wait a minute. So here f of x is again cos raised to 5x into cos raised to 5x. Okay, so our property check ಮಾಡೋಣ. f of 2a, 2 times of pi by 2, correct? So 2a is 2 times of pi by 2 minus x, which is equals to cos of 2 pi by 2 minus x raised to 5. Okay, x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 into pi by 2 ನ substitute ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Okay, so 2 get cancelled, that means pi by 2. So cos of pi minus x in which quadrant? It is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant cos function is negative. So cos of 5x, wait a minute, cos x to the power whole raised to 5. Okay, yes. Now minus cos x whole to the power 5 ಇದೆ, minus 1 to the power 5 is minus, so now cos raised to 5x. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ f of 2a minus x is equals to minus f of x ಅಂತ ಬಂದಂಗಾಯ್ತು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ that here f of pi minus x, 2 cancel ಆಗಿ pi minus x is equals to minus f of x. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ here f of 2a minus x is equals to minus f of x ಆಯ್ತು. Then the value of this integral is 0. Okay, so I is equals to 2 times of the value of this integral is 0. Since integral from 0 to 2a, f of x into dx is 0 if f of 2a minus x is equals to minus f of x. ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. f of 2a minus x is equals to minus f of x ಬಂತು ಈ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಗೆ from 0 to pi. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ value of the integral is 0. So now 2 into 0 is 0. So I is equal to, okay, that's ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. Right. ಸೊ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಫೆಮಿಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಜೊತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ತಿಳಿಯಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಸಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 5. Yes, integration from 0 to pi right. Madam, integration from 0 to pi x divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x into dx. X divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x into dx. So here we need to use the property number 5. ಯಾವ property? That is integration from 0 to a f of x into dx is equal to integration from 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. ಆ property ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇದೆ. Solution let integral I from 0 to pi x divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x into dx. So now this integral from by the property number 5, how to write? So I is equals to integration from 0 to pi. In place of x, pi minus x is substitute model. Correct? So that is a minus x. Here a is pi is there, so that pi minus x divided by a square into cos square pi minus x plus b square into sin square pi minus x into dx. Okay? Yes. Now which is equals to integration from 0 to pi minus x divided by a square cos of 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta, second quadrant cos is negative. Okay, negative, that means minus cos x. Minus cos x whole square is, that is again plus cos square x plus similarly here b square sin pi minus x is sin x. So sin x whole square is, that is sin square x into dx. Theme ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? So then next is split ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? Integration from 0 to pi divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. ಬರೆಯಬಹುದಾ? pi divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. Next into dx minus again integration from 0 to pi x divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. So x divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x into dx. Okay, ಈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ, ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ? a minus b divided by c. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? a by c minus b by c. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ here a is pi, b is x, c is total denominator expression. So here pi divided by this total expression minus b divided by c, that means x divided by this total, and simultaneously integral ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎರಡು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. Okay? Yes. Then next step is, see, 0 to pi divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x, keep as it is. See, this looks like a given integral I. Where does same in the So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು? I. Okay? Yes. So here I is equals to, write down this integral as it is, 0 to pi divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x as it is into dx. The integral na aage baridi minus this total integral is I. Integral na I anta ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Yes. ಯಾಕೆ I ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು? The given integral I anta ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು. So next ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಏನು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? That is I plus I. Minus ಆ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so then that is a plus I. Now the integral from 0 to pi. Now see, here pi is a constant term, so take outside the integral. Equal to pi integration from 0 to pi dx, that means 1 divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x into dx. Or just write down dx divided. Okay, so here I plus I is 2I. So 2I is equals to pi times of 0 to pi dx divided by a square into cos square x plus b square sin square x. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು by using property. Okay, see, wait a minute. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ again same property number 7 ಯಾವುದು ಹೇಳಿ 0 to 2a ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪೈ ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು integration from 0 to pi can be written as 2 times of pi by 2 same as pi dx divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. Okay, so here 2i there, so then I is equals to pi by 2, so e 2 ni kada tagolli, so pi by 2. Now this is looks like an integration from 0 to 2a f of x into dx. So there are two possibilities. One f of 2a minus x is equals to f of x adre 2 times of 0 to a anta bariyabodu. If f of 2a minus x is equals to minus f of x, then value of the integral is 0. Yes. Now this is of the form 2 times of 0 to a. Here a is pi by 2 dx divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. Since at ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆದಿರೋದು by the property 0 to 2a f of x into dx is equals to 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx. ಈ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು ಯಾವಾಗ if f of 2a minus x is equals to f of x ಆದಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ here f of x is a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. That means 1 divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x is f of x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2a substitute ಮಾಡಿ 2a is here only pi 2a, that is 2 into pi by 2, only pi is there. So x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ pi substitute ಮಾಡಿ again we will get the original function only. That means f of 2 times of pi by 2, that means f of pi minus x is equals to f of x ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Because see, cos of pi minus x is again cos x minus cos x whole square ಇದೆ, so plus cos x. Similarly sin of pi minus x is again sin x, so ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ original function ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So we are writing this integral as 2 times of 0 to a f of x into dx. Okay, yes. So now here 2 to get cancelled. Now integral I pi times of 0 to pi by 2 is there. 0 to pi by 2 na split ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ by using property number 3. ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ 0 ಇಂದ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ 0 to 45 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ and 45 to 90 degree. That means 0 to pi by 4, next pi by 4 to pi by 2. So now in the interval 0 to pi by 2, I will split as 0 to pi by 4 dx divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x plus next again pi by 4 to pi by 4 to pi by 2. So same function again dx divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. Okay, so total interval 0 to pi by 2 I will split as 0 to pi by 4 to pi next to pi by 4 to pi by 2. This is by the property number 3. That means integration from a to b can be written as a to c plus c to b. Okay, yes. Now let's already next here 0 to pi by 4 dx divided by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. This is first integral and this is second integral. In this first integral I will take common as cos square x. ಈ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ cos ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ x ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ cos ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ x ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ನಾ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. Yes. So now integral I pi times of integration from 0 to pi by 4. So on taking cos square x common in denominator, then definitely remaining is a square plus b square sin square x divided by cos square x. Okay, so sin square x divided by cos square x is definitely tan square x. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos square x ನ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಉಳಿಯೋದು a square ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ b square into sin square x divided by cos square x. Okay, so then definitely sin square divided by cos square is, that is tan square x, plus next integration from pi by 4 to pi by 2. So now in the second integral, take the common term as sin square x. Sin square x na common togoli. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ dx divided by, so on taking sin square x common, so then here a square into cos square x divided by sin square x. So cos square x by sin square x is, that is cot square x, plus, so on taking sin square x common here, so only remaining is b square. Team ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತ್ರಿ? Yes. See for example a plus b ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ a ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so on taking a common from a plus b, then 1 plus b by e. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? a plus b ಇದೆ, so a plus b ಅಲ್ಲಿ a ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ a is equals to 1 plus b by e. So similarly from a plus b, on taking b common ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ a divided by b plus. Okay, yes. So there here, so on taking cos square x common, so then here only a square plus b square into sin square x by cos square x. Sin square x by cos square x is, that is tan square x. So similarly here on taking cos square x common, sin square x common, remaining a square into cos square by sin square, cos square by sin square is, that is cot square x, plus here only b square. Okay, yes. Yes, then next is, so here denominator is cos square x. So taking 1 divided by cos square x. So 1 by cos theta is secant theta. So then definitely 1 by cos square x is secant square x. So now integral I pi from 0 to pi by 4. So 1 by cos square x is secant square x divided by a square plus b square into tan square x into dx, plus, so now here pi by 4 to pi by 2. So again here sin square x is there, so 1 by sin square x is, so reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta, so 1 by sin square x is cosec square x divided by only a square cot square x plus b square into dx. Thing ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತ್ರಿ? Yes. So the next step is substitute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಯಾಕೆ? see ನೋಡಿ tan square x, that means tan x ಇದೆ. So derivative of tan is secant square x ಇದೆ here. So similarly derivative of cot x, only cot x is cosec square x. Correct? So again now here, so put tan x is equals to t. Put tan x is equals to t. So then derivative of tan x is secant square x into dx is equals to dt. Okay, so put tan x is equal to t, then derivative of tan x is secant square x into dx, which is equals to derivative of t is dt. Okay, yes, now limits will change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ on substitute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? So when x is equals to 0, when x is equals to 0, so tan 0 is 0, so t value is also 0. So similarly when x is equals to pi by 4, so then x is equals equals to pi by 4, then tan pi by 4 is 1. Yes. This substitution for the first integral. Next, second integral ge, so put cot x is equals to some variable. Okay. So now here I will take, so again put cot x is equals to some variable u. Okay. So now derivative of cot x with respect to u enagutte. So that is minus cosecant square x into dx is equals to du. Okay. So but here only cosec square x dx ide, minus illa. So multiplying through by minus sign. So enagutte. So now which is cosec square u, so x into dx is equals to minus du. On multiplying through by minus sign, then this will becomes plus and here minus du. And now again when x is equals to pi by 4, then u value, and when x is equals to pi by 2, u value enagutte check madona. Yes, when x is equals to pi by 4, then u is equals to cot pi by 4 is 1. Next, when x is equals to pi by 2, then u is equals to cot 90 degree is 0. Okay, so right, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನ ಇವೆರಡು ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್ ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ರೈಟಾ? ಸೊ ನೌ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ I pi times of s. Here lower limit ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 0 and upper limit is 1. Okay, on substitution 0 to 1, secant square x dx is dt divided by, then denominator a square plus b square, tan x is equal to t ಇದೆ. So again t square, so a square plus b square into t square. Okay, plus next integration from limits 1 to 0, 1 to 0. Yeah, next cosec square x into dx is, cosec square x into dx is minus du divided by a square, cot square x is u square. So again a square u square plus b square. The substitution. Okay, so here secant square x dx is dt, then next a square plus b square, tan x is t, so t square. Next limits 0 to 1 agutte. When x equals to 0, t value 0, and when x equals to pi by 4, t is 1. And then I substitute 1. So similarly, so this part to the second integral. The second integral is done. Yes. Now see pi times of integration from 0 to 1 dt divided by a square plus b square into d square. So in the format you can only dx divided by a square plus b x square plus a square format ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ x square coefficient ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು 1 ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ b square ಇದೆ. So then definitely taking b square common, ಈ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ b square ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 0 to 1 dx divided by, so on taking b square common, then definitely this is of the a square divided by b square plus t square. So here taking b square common from the a by b square plus t square, plus into minus is minus, integration from 1 to 0. Next du divided by, so again similarly here taking the a square common totally, so u square plus b square divided by t square. Okay, yes. Pi, so b square is a constant term, so take out the integral. Now integration from 0 to 1 dx divided by a square by b square plus a square by b square can be written as a by b whole square. Okay, a divided by b whole square plus t square. Here minus 1 to 0 ಇದೆ. Integration from minus 1 to 0. Here a square outside the word constant, so taking a constant term outside the integral. So here a square is constant, so 1 divided by a square, integration from 1 to 0 du divided by, so this can be written as u square plus b by a whole square. So b square by a square na b by a whole square anta bariyodu. Then next 5 times of 1 by b square again. Now see, this is of the form. ಯಾವ form ಇದೆ? Integration of 1 divided by x square plus a square. 1 divided by x square plus a square is 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. So here the variable is b is there, constant is a by b. Okay, 1 divided by a is a by b, 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a. Here x is t is there, a is a by b. Yes. So then next is limits ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ರಿ. Yes. Limits from 0 to 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು? dx divided by a square plus x square. A square plus x square is 1 divided by a into tan inverse of x by a. So here 1 by a is a by b, tan inverse of x plus t is, so t divided by a is a by b. Okay, minus 1 divided by a square. So similarly here integration from 1 to 0 dx divided by x square plus a square is, that is 1 by a. A is here b by a. A plus l ಏನಿದೆ? b by a into tan inverse of x by a. Here x is u ಇದೆ, b a is b divided by a. So again limits from 1 to 0. Limits ಏನದವ 1 to 0. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು? Integration of tan inverse of 1 divided by x square plus a square into dx is equals to 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a. ಈ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದಾದ ನಂತರ ಈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್, ಈ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಸನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಲೋವರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. So pi as it is, so integral I pi times of, here see 1 by b square into 1 by a by b. So here 1b and this b cancelled. So remaining only here b into a. So 1 by ab, 1 divided by ab. Next, here tan inverse of t divided by a by b. So t divided by a by b is tan inverse of t into b by a. Okay, so tan inverse of t into b divided by a. So limits from ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗಿದೆ? 0 to 1. Next minus, here again 1a and here a cancel, so 1 divided by ab, 1 divided by ab, and the remaining is again tan inverse of u divided by ba, u whole divided by ba. This is u into a divided by b, u into a divided by b. Integral limits from 1 to 0, 1 to 0. So in here limits from 0 to 1. So close bracket is okay, and now we will close again. Lower bracket use ಮಾಡಿ. Yes. And then pi times of 1 by AB, 1 by AB. So take outside. So pi times of 1 by AB. So pi 1 by AB common to pi divided by AB. So now here. So lower limit with upper limit and substitute ಮಾಡಿ. So tan inverse of t place ಅಲ್ಲಿ upper limit 1 into b, that is b divided by a, minus tan inverse of t place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0, that is tan inverse of 0 into b by a, tan inverse of 0. So this is because of this integral. Upper limit lower limit ಅನ್ನು substitute ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇದು ಬಂದಿದೆ. Next minus 1 by ab ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು. Next here put ಮಾಡಿ tan inverse of u place ಅಲ್ಲಿ upper limit put ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that is tan inverse of 0 minus tan inverse of here u place ಅಲ್ಲಿ again 1 put ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ a divided by b, divided by thing ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ upper limit lower limit substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಬಂತು. Next here also, so this expression. Now tan inverse of 0 value is 0, so again limit these two terms. So only pi divided by AB. So now tan inverse of b by a. So tan inverse of 0 value is 0. So limit, and here tan inverse of 0 limit. So next minus of minus into minus plus. Correct ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So tan inverse of 0 is 0. ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. Minus again here tan inverse of 0 to 0. Next ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇದೆ tan inverse of a by b. So here outside minus. So minus of minus plus tan inverse of a by b. Okay. Yes. Next pi divided by ab. Tan inverse of this b by a as it is plus. I will write this tan inverse of a by b as cot inverse of b by a ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ inverse trigonometric functions ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದೆ ಏನು, tan inverse of x is equals to cot inverse of 1 by x. ಏನು inverse trigonometry ಅಲ್ಲಿ tan inverse of x is equals to cot inverse of 1 by x. ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದನ್ನ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ cot inverse. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ tan inverse of a by b. ಸೊ a by b ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, that is p divided by. Okay. So tan inverse of a by b is equal to cot inverse of b by a. Now pi divided by ab into, so total value of this expression is pi by 2. Okay. Because of the result tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನಂಬರ್ b by a, here also b by a number. Okay. So since tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equals to pi by 2, so that the tan inverse of b by a plus cot inverse of b by a is equals to pi by 2. So now pi by a b into pi by 2 is equals to pi into pi square divided by 2ab. So value of the integral is pi square divided by 2ab. ಬಹಳ ಲೆಂದಿ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬಹಳ ಒಂಥರ ಲೈಕ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆದಷ್ಟು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ನೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈಸಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಎಸ್. ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. Next question number 6. Okay. Pause ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. Okay. Yes. Right. So next problem. Prove that integration from 0 to pi by 2 sin cube x into dx is equals to 2 divided by 3. Okay, yes. So solution, let integral I from 0 to pi by 2 sin cube x into dx. Okay, yes. So here I will use the sin 3x formula, that is sin 3a formula. Okay, here that is, we know that sin 3x is equals to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Okay, sin 3x is equals to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. So agar sin cube x is equals to 3 sin x minus, take the sin 3x to this side, again minus sin 3x. Okay, whole divided by 1 by 4. Okay, sin 3x is 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Then only sin cube x is 3 sin x minus sin 3x divided by 4. Okay, yes. So agadre sin cube x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು, this total expression ಬರೀರಿ. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು integral I from 0 to pi by 2. So sin cube x is 1 by 4 into 3 sin x minus sin 3x into dx. Okay, sin cube x is the result. Okay, by using sin 3x formula. So here 1 by 4 is constant, take outside the integral. Now integral from 0 to pi by 2 3 sin x minus sin 3x, okay, into dx. Yes. Integral I 1 by 4 as it is. So now integration of 3 into sin x, with respect to x. So 3 constant to आगे बढ़ियोना. Here integration of sin x is minus cos x. Correctly? So here minus sign is minus. Next, integration of sin 3x, integration of sin ax is minus cos ax divided by a, correct? Plus c. Integration of sin ax is minus cos ax divided by a plus c. Andre ax is the derivative denominator ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. Here ax is 3x ಇದೆ. So derivative of 3x is 3. So integration of minus of sin 3x is minus cos 3x divided by. So next, limits from 0 to 5. Okay, so we can definite integrals to formula ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. Integration of sin ax ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, cos ax, log ax, so okay. Now equal to 1 by 4 minus 3. Now lower limit ಮತ್ತೆ upper limit ಅನ್ನು substitute ಮಾಡಿ by using fundamental theorem of the calculus. So in place of x first pi by 2 upper limit put ಮಾಡಿ. So that is minus 3 into cos of pi by 2. Here minus of minus plus cos of 3 into x plus pi by 2 whole divided by 3 minus. Next ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋವರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ 0 ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, minus 3 into cos 0 minus of minus plus cos of 3 into 0 is cos 0 divided by 3. Okay, yes. So 1 by 4 here minus 3 cos 90 degree is 0 into minus 3 0 plus again cos 3 by 2 value is 0 by 3 0 limit. Next here minus 3 into cos 0 value is 1, correct na? Yes. Plus here again cos 0 is 1 by 3. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 plus 0 0 ಆಯ್ತು, ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು minus of minus 3 plus 1 by 3. Okay, 1 by 4 into here minus of minus 3 plus 1 by 3. Simplify ಮಾಡಿ. So 1 by 4 here minus of minus 3 plus 1 by 3 minus multiply ಮಾಡಿ. minus of minus plus 3, minus into plus, minus 1 by 3. So now 1 by 4 into LCM is 3. So 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 1 is 8. So now 4 ones are 4 2s are 8. So answer is 2 divided. So integral I value is 2 by. So hence proof. Okay. So then from 0 to pi by 2 sin cube x dx is equals to 2 by 3. Okay. Yes. Then next question number 7. Okay. Yes. Pause ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಅವರು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್. Right. Yes, next question number 7. Prove that integration from 0 to pi by 4. Prove that integration from 0 to pi by 4. 2 times of tan cube x into dx is equals to pi by 1 minus log 2. 1 minus log of 2. Okay. A solution. Integral I from 0 to pi by 4. Let I is equals to 0 to pi by 4. So 2 times of tan cube x into dx. So here 2 is a constant term. So write on outside the integral and then tan cube x into dx. So 2 times of integration from 0 to pi by 4. So I will write this tan cube x as tan square x into tan x. Okay, so again tan square x into tan x is again tan cube x. Okay, yes. So 2 times of 0 to pi by 4. So tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1 because we know 1 plus tan square x is equals to secant square x. Then tan square x is equals to secant square x minus 1, trigonometric identity. Okay, into tan x into dx. So now 2 times of 0 to pi by 4. Secant square x into tan x. Tan x now multiply more. So secant square x into tan x. So this 2 are given outside rivalry. Okay, into dx minus integration from 0 to pi by 4. 1 into tan x. So tan x into dx. Tan x na ಮೊದಲು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ secant square x into tan x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Next 1 into tan x is tan x. So secant square x into tan x minus tan x. So again simultaneously, so I separated here the integrals. Okay. Then integral I which is equals to 2 times of. So how to solve this integral? So substitution method. That means put tan x is equals to t, then you will get this secant square x into dx. Okay. Here obviously you know integration of tan x is log of secant x. Okay. Yes. So again ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Substitution method use ಮಾಡೋಣ. Put tan x is equals to t in the first integral. First integral ಅಲ್ಲಿ put ಮಾಡೋಣ. Tan x equals to t. So now differentiating this tan x with respect to t, then derivative of tan x with respect to t is secant square x into dx is equals to dt. Substitution method ಅನ್ನು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಲೋವರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So when x is equals to 0, then t is equals to 0 because tan 0 is 0. When x is equals to pi by 4, okay, so then tan of pi by 4 is equals to 1. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ? ಈ x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 put ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ tan 0 is 0, so t value is 0. When x is equal to pi by 4, ಈ pi by 4 ನ put ಮಾಡಿ tan pi by 4 is 1, so t is equals to 1. ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ put ಮಾಡೋಣ. So now I is equals to 2 times of integral from 0 to 1 Here see, secant square x into dx is dt. So tan x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು substitute ಮಾಡಿ, that is t. So ಅಂದರೆ t into dt minus, here minus, integration from 0 to pi by 4 tan x is, so integration of tan x is log of secant x. So again wait a minute, another integrate ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಎರಡು simultaneous ಆಗಿ. So 0 to pi by 4 tan x into dx. Now integral I 2 times of integration of t with respect to t is t square by 2. So now lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 1 minus integration of tan x is log of secant x. So now lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 1. 2 outside there. So now according to fundamental theorem of the calculus, substitute the upper and lower limit and take the difference. Okay, so t place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 put ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1/2 minus t place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 put ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1/2 minus 0. Next minus here log of secant x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 to pi by 4 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ. Okay, here limits are 0 to pi by 4, here limits are 0 to 1. So now secant pi by 4, log of secant pi by 4, pi by 4 is upper limit, minus log of secant 0. Okay, yes, equals to 2 times of 1/2 minus 0 is 1/2 minus. So now here minus of log of secant pi by 4 is, so log of secant 45 degrees root 2. Root 2 can be written as 2 to the power 1/2. Okay, log of 2 to the power 1/2 is root 2 minus, here minus of minus plus log of secant 0 value is 1. Okay, so log, next to 2 times of see 2 times of 1/2, 2 times of 1/2 minus log of m raised to n, logarithmic property, log of 2 to the power 1/2 can be written as 1/2 into log 2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದಲ್ರಿ, because n into log m is log of m raised to n plus log 1 value is 0. Okay, yes, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು here log of m raised to n is n into log m and log 1 value is 0. So next 2 multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 2 into 1/2 that is 2/2 minus 2 into 1/2 2/2 log 2. So here 2 get cancelled, so 1 minus log 2. So hence team ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತ್ರಿ. Yes, yes. So next 8th question, prove that integration from 0 to 1 sin inverse x into dx is equals to pi by 2 minus 1. So how to find the antiderivative of this sin inverse x? We know by using by parts method. Okay, by using integration by parts method. Okay, so ಏನಿದೆ actually integration by parts method? So actually which says that product of two functions, for example u and v are two functions. Okay, u and v are two functions. Okay, functions of x. So how to integrate product of two functions? That means by using integration by parts. A method ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ integration of u into v is equals to, here keep u as is, into integration of v with respect to x minus next integration of derivative of u with respect to x. So actually that is a derivative of u with respect to x into again integration of v. Integration of v. Close ಮಾಡಿ. So dx. So this is integration by parts. Integration by parts method. So or ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? Integration of f of x into g of x. Here f and g are two functions. So again same. So f first function as it is into integration of g with respect to x minus integration of derivative of f. Derivative of f into integration of g. So again into dx. Okay. So this is the integration by parts. Or ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? Integration of this I is a first function and this is second function 1 and 2, okay, which is equals to first function keep as it is integration of second function with respect to x minus integration of derivative of the first function into integration of the second function and whole into dx. Okay, so this is integration by parts. ಇಲ್ಲಿ uv ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ f of x into g of x ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ f ಮತ್ತು g ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು? ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ರೂಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಐಲೈಟ್ ರೂಲ್. ಈ ರೂಲ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಿಂತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ರೂಲ್. Here I is inverse function, L is logarithmic function, A is algebraic function, T is trigonometric function, E is exponential function. You know, inverse function, logarithmic function, algebraic function, trigonometric function and exponential function. So again, first ಯಾವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ x into e raised to x ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So here x is algebraic function, e raised to x is exponential function. So ಈ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ algebraic. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ here first function is that is u is x and v is second function e raised to x. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು? x ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ is e raised to x. Suppose integration of only sin inverse x ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು? ಓನ್ಲಿ sin inverse x ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು into 1 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು see sin inverse x is inverse function and 1 is algebraic function. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಅನ್ನು x to the power 0 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ 1 is an algebraic function or constant function. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು? sin inverse, because inverse function first ಬರುತ್ತೆ, next algebraic function. Okay, so sin inverse x is the first function and 1 is the second function. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ sin inverse x ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋವರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೈ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ sin inverse x ನ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, so solution, now integral I from 0 to 1 sin inverse x into dx. Okay, integration from 0 to 1 sin inverse x into dx. So firstly using integration by parts, integration by parts. So now integration of sin inverse x into 1 into dx. So here first function is, that is u is first function is sin inverse x and second function is at 1. Okay, so I is equals to integration from 0 to 1 sin inverse x into 1. So first a integration by parts. Okay, integration of u into v or first function I and this is second function with respect to x. So I first function into integration of wait a minute, here I is used already, correct? So that we need to use u and v. So is equals to u into integration of v minus integration of derivative of u into integration of v, so into dx. So this is u and this is v. Okay, yes. So which is equals to u sin inverse x, keep as it is, into integration of v, that means integration of 1 with respect to x, minus limits from 0 to 1 is there. That is also important. Integration from 0 to 1 dx minus integration from 0 to 1 derivative of u, that means derivative of sin inverse x. Derivative of sin inverse x is 1 divided by 1 minus x square. Okay, into integration of v, that means integration of 1 with respect to x. Yes. Next is sin inverse x. Integration of 1. Integration of 1. See, integration of 1 is into x. So limits from 0 to 1 minus integration of 0 to 1. Integration of 1 is x. X divided by under root of 1 minus x square into dx. Next, sin inverse of x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 substitute ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So sin inverse of 1 into 1 minus, so x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 put ಮಾಡಿ, so sin inverse of 0 into 0 again 0 left minus, so integration of 0 to 1 x divided by under root of 1 minus x square. How to evaluate? See, denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 minus x square is equal to t ಅಂತ put ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So numerator ಬರುತ್ತೆ obviously. Okay, so 0 to 1 x divided by under root of 1 minus x square into dx. So now put 1 minus x square is equals to t. Here 1 minus x square is equals to t. Then definitely derivative of 1 minus x square is minus 2x into dx is equals to dt. But here only x into dx is there. So x into dx. So x into dx is equals to dt divided by minus 2. Okay. So next, limits of the integration also changes. Put mod substitution method use ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ, limits of the integration change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. When x is equals to 0, so t value is 1 minus 0 1. When x is equals to 1, 1 minus 0 0, 1 minus 1 again 0. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು? So ಇದು by substitution method. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಈ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. So now integral I sin inverse of 1 is pi by minus 0 limit minus integration from 0 to 1 ಇದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ 1 to 0 x into dx is dt by minus 2. Okay, so dt divided by minus 2. Next, 1 divided by under root of 1 minus x square is t. Okay, yes, so equals to pi by 2 minus, here minus of minus plus, so 1 divided by 2 take outside into integration of 1 by root t. Integration of 1 by root t with respect to t is 2 root t. So here limits from 1 to 0. Okay, yes, so pi by 2 plus, here 2 get cancelled, 1, here root of 0 upper limit minus root of 2. Okay, yes, so equals to pi by 2. Here root 0 is 0 minus root 1 is 1, so 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So value of the integral is pi minus 1. So this ends. So this is by pi parts method, indefinite integrals. Okay, yes, one more problem is there. So take this problem as a homework last week. Okay, homework ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Right, so prove that integration from 0 to 1 x into e raised to x dx is equals to 1. This is for the homework. Again here we need to use by parts method. The first function out by highlight rule. Algebraic or exponential. Algebraic term because algebraic first term. Then next to exponential. Okay. So here first function is x and second function is e raised to x. Togondo solve. Okay. Answer ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು 1. Okay. Yes. This is all about your definite integrals and indefinite integrals. Okay. Next class again we will move to the applications of the integrals. Solve. Okay. Thank you to all. Thank you.